What do you think is the biggest mistake when people are doing public speaking or reading? What do you think the biggest error is?
In general or in English?
In general. Oh, in English.
They are
yes,
boring.
both.
They are boring.
That's true, they're boring.
They are not engaged.
They're not engaged.
They are not engaging people.
They're not
boring.
engaging people.
For me, that's the worst. General. I know it's a general comment, but for me, that's...
I would say that they're not thinking about what they're saying.
Yeah, they are not passionate.
They're not passionate. They just want to get to the end. They want to finish.
They don't enjoy it themselves.
They don't enjoy it themselves. And yes, all of those things. Also, they go too quickly.
Yeah.
They go too quickly and they don't pause. So when I say to be more dynamic, people speed up. And when I say no, you need to be pausing and not go too fast, then they sound flat. But if you can see that if you pause after here, then you can be more dynamic on the next bit. Because otherwise it's too much. So the pauses should be used for you to become more dynamic.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Oh?
Yeah.
And if you go slower, people just sound, then they sound boring when I say, no, go slow down. But you should be able to use the going slower to do more fancy stuff. No?
Yeah, got it.
No? If I say to Cristiano Ronaldo, we have to play really slowly, but he'll start doing all fancy stuff with the ball because he doesn't have to run so fast. He can do cool things.
Yeah.
No? No? Carry on. Work.
Work. Court. Hair. Pour. Note that in General American, the letter R in the above examples is sounded more like the Spanish R sound.
It's that little R at the end that
Yeah.
I said, that we looked at before.
Yeah.
Little R above, but in English, no.
No. Syllable, final consonant, the voicing.
Okay. This is the big thing for everybody in Spanish. What does that mean? You tell me.
Yeah, I understand it.
Voicing means what? Means vibrating.
Vibrating.
Then what happens with the Spanish people at the end of the words?
They never vibrate.
That's it.
Yeah. It's not possible in Spanish to pronounce some voiced consonants at the end of the syllable. So Spanish speakers often the voice take away the vibration of the English voiced vibrating. Okay.
You explain this to me.
Yeah.
No M.
As in Spanish, there is no vibration at the end of the...
So D goes to T.
Yeah.
You will, instead of a B, you may make a P. Your V, you'll do an F.
Yeah.
Your Z is the biggest one. You'll do an S.
Yeah.
And J, you will say Ch. So
J,
manage,
Ch.
you'll say manage.
Manage.
So dad.
Dad.
Bob.
Love.
Please. Little S, Z. Please.
Manage. Can you do the last one for me? An example here and here of two words.
Of which one?
Of the last one.
The J and the Ch?
Yeah, the J and the Ch.
Ridge.
Rich. Okay, got it. Rich.
Match. Badge. Batch.
Okay. Batch.
Yeah. That's not
Rid.
bad. I can do that. That shows how long I've been doing this stuff. You can say, can you do this? And they can do it.
Yeah.
And then people say, oh, you're expensive. But no.
Oh.
I had a teacher on Monday night. She's a teacher.
She's a teacher.
She failed her exam.
Oh no.
She's
a teacher of English, no?
I don't know.
No, teacher of something.
I can't comment on that. But
why?
She's a
teacher of something.
And this, she knew that she was supposed to be doing all these things. She knew the rules, but she didn't do it, couldn't do it, didn't. But 25 years of somebody, not her fault, somebody teaching her badly, She learns the rules, but probably her teacher was a Spanish teacher. And then poor girl doesn't know this, can't do it herself. Bad,
Bad.
cod.
God.
Oh, yes.
Ah, God. God
That's
of
it.
God.
You're doing the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Job,
yeah. Job.
love,
Love.
Liz.
Listen.
And then we should also put in here
Bad. God. Job. Love. Liz. Badge.
and badge. Yes. No? Bach. So why isn't it letting me save this stupid thing? Anyway, I'll look at it later. So, S or Z?
S or Z. We've already mentioned it, but let's say it again.
This is the biggest thing in Spanish that you will all do. Then the second thing you do is, when you start to try and do the Z, you make all the S's Z too.
Yeah. But it's better because the probability is that you will be better with this. No? Yeah, because usually
but
it's
some of them you mess up then.
Okay. We've already mentioned it, but let's say it again.
Okay, give me some more.
We've already mentioned it, but let's say it again.
That's it, because you want to say you got the first chunk and the second chunk we want different. Try and make them even more different.
We've already mentioned it, but let's say it again.
That's it. Now I understand better.
A letter S is a dangerous letter for Spanish speakers in English. Why? Because it's often pronounced as Z, and Spanish speakers don't know when to make the Z sound instead. See my S ending plurals, third person singular verbs, and possessive shit. Or don't know how to make the sound Z, or forget to do it in words they know have it, or it's too much trouble to bother to make the effort. Cheese, was, news, lose.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So you know all this, but it's a good idea for you to just review it again so that you remember.
Yeah.
What are the words that you particularly find of those listed? What do you think is the difficult one for you? V and F, I think we're going to do a little bit of today.
B and F, I don't think I'm so bad. I think, or maybe yes, but let me. Can we read them? And like this, let's read them.
Okay, so you go through the. Let's see if you can go through all the consonants and get them all right. Off you go. Out loud.
A ver.
No abes. In English?
Post.
A ver.
Let's see.
That's it.
Post. Box.
Post.
Post.
Boat. Home. Post.
Post. Home. Post.
Post.
Post. Post. Post. Box. Tent. Dad. Cat. Gun. Fox. Love. Think. That.
Where's your tongue? Show me your tongue.
That.
It. That's it.
That. Sissy. Prize. Ship. Prize. Ship. Leisure. Hat. Scratch. Badge. Move. Never. Morning. Last. Race. Weather. Dew.
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 Double length. Ooh.
Dew.
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 That's it. Okay.
Dew.
So, you've got all those. You've got them basically all right.
That.
So, what we
Dew.
need to do now is we need to make sure that you don't sound like an English pronunciation lesson and that you start to sound natural and cool and give these things. So, we do doing the absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
And did we do the bit about the calabasas? We did that.
Yeah,
yes.
we did that one, yeah.
I can't. Did we do about the organic vodka?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
We didn't.
So, the assistant goes out to get a bottle of water, and let's just remind ourselves who these characters are.
Impact.
So, here we have Eddie, no?
Yeah.
Who is the sort of a bit fatter one, and Patsy, who's the skinny one who thinks she's 18 and smokes and drinks vodka all the time. And they are, you know, good actresses. Okay, so